there's only three ways of using olive oil: saute, deep frying, or as an ingredient. Okay, my name is Augustine and I am controlling what people are doing or talking over the internet. Okay, today I want to talk about the use of olive oil. I love all the recipes you see online. They're super nice because it's like a mouth to mouth. It's very nice when people teach you how to cook. But there's one mistake which is very often, I see that very often, which is how people are using oil. There's only three ways of using it. One, sauteing. What does saute means? Just a drop of oil, or just a pizzico d'oil, as we say in Italy. Pizzico, it's just like a drop of oil, or maybe even no oil, because you just sauteing some vegetables, or even when you fry eggs, it's just a little bit of oil is enough. Then the second one is deep frying. Is when you really put a bunch of oil. It can be the cheapest oil as possible, because once you deep frying, whatever oil you use, it's the same. So that's deep frying, when you submerge what you're cooking inside, like deep inside the oil, so it covers the entire thing, and you deep fry it. And the third one is as an ingredient, when you're tossing some salad and then you just mix with fresh oil. When you're making like bread for focaccia or for pizza, that you mix a bunch of oil and the ingredients with the flour. Okay, only three uses. There's nothing in between that. Why I'm saying this? Because so often people use a lot of oil for sauteing. You don't need, but you're ruining your cooking. So just a little bit of oil is enough for you to saute onions, garlic, anything that goes into a pan that you know when you're preparing a sauce and you put some beef, some meats, just a little bit. It's very frequent that people put like, I have a cup of oil. You're deep frying your ingredients, and you that's not what you want. You're basically ruining your dish. Okay, so there's only three: saute, which is just a drop of oil, or deep frying, which is a lot of oil and you submerge the food, or as an ingredient, when you use fresh oil and you mix with all the ingredients. Only three options out there, nothing in between. Got it? Because I see that often, that people, they just put a lot of oil and you're like, oh my god, you're ruining and the same applies for butter. Okay, the same process applies for butter. If you want to cook with butter, just a little butter, so you saute your ingredients. At the end, once you have already cooked, you can add more oil, but then you add it as seasoning. So at the end of cooking, after you saute, or after you grill your beef, for example, then at the end, once it's almost ready, you switch off the fire, and then you add fresh as an ingredient. Then you go into as an ingredient, more butter, more oil, but fresh, without boiling it. Okay? Any doubts, please write in the comments. Okay? Or if you got it well, write in the comments. Augustine, I got what you're saying, and I promise I am going to use oil only on these three options you explained to us. Okay? Thank you. Have a great day there. Cheers.